long because I was watching Mel suffer that I forgot this game was in just Japanese. Whoopsie. Would be a shame if I could understand what's going on. Luckily, I have a pretty alright idea. Up. Why is my phone not on silent anymore? Who changed that? Who decided that? Not I, obviously. Not I. So Kiba, are you gonna play Final Fantasy, or are you gonna try to pick up some girls in a dungeon?
Well, I always put them in the download, so I'm just sitting there waiting. That's why I picked them like a couple.
Fair enough. Ma familia. Chronal. So yeah, Kiba, your main character in the Danmachi game, if you decide to play it for a while, his name is Belle. And your lolly goddess is Hestia. Okay, this is something I've never seen before. Belle's grandfather while Belle is sleeping. Belle, an adventurer, needs to pick up his girls. You save a weak female adventurer from a hideous monster. She's grateful, and two of you get to know each other. That's the best part of being an adventurer. I've been playing this game for like 5 minutes and I'm already appreciating it more than I need to.
I mean, someone's gotta do it. You do it to them.
Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Nah.
The answer is no. It just depends on your circumstance. Like, hey,
welcome.
I'm trying to save you. I'm only doing this for...
And from stage right, Hestia, our overly busty goddess.
Perfect chicken white.
Yeah, it's one of them. There's lots of chicks in white in this game, Kiba. But that is the main one.
Fair. The one without the stupid boob on it.
Yeah.
The one with like pure straight cleavage just sticking out of the
Yep.
weird feathery dress.
Your name is Belle Crano. You're a level 1 adventurer. You kinda suck, considering that you've been able to do this for a while.
I just swing my sword.
He doesn't sword, he knives.
Oh, he has a knife.
Yeah, he's a knifey boy. This is Hestia. Hestia is the Familia's main goddess for this one in particular. When you're unsure if you're playing a visual novel or if there's actual gameplay. And now we wait. Oh, hey. Yeah, it did. Recently, like, in the last week or two, it got a game. I'm really curious as to how the combat's gonna work. I know it's dungeon crawly, but I don't know how combat work in dungeon crawly, boy. I've been going to the dungeon since I was 8. Unfortunately, I'm still level 1 because I'm bad. But you just became an adventurer. Don't get reckless. I make no promises. If something happened to you, I would cry for the rest of my life. Don't forget that. You are an immortal.
Something happened.
If something bad happened, I would cry for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Bitch,
also,
you're immortal.
For War Tile, I bought the deluxe edition.
Is it Wong to... Oh, nice.
So
we might get extra
have
stuff.
We have the Yggdrasil pack.
Hooray,
DLC
Yggdrasil.
added to it. Yeah, so it gave us a bunch of Norse stuff.
Yggdrasil is never a bad time.
Yeah, it literally just stated that the DLC added Yggdrasil as a campaign, and I'm like, Yggdrasil? Yeah, please.
The weird thing is, Danmachi, the name of it, in Japanese, single word, Danmachi. In English, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Where did all these words come from?
Still, like, 2 strokes is an entire fucking paragraph in Japanese.
I mean, you're right, but like, that doesn't make it any less weird.
2 strokes, two little square boxes.
Stroke.
Equal an entire paragraph.
Stroke.
Yeah, he's stroking out, right?
By the end of this, there might be some. Oh, cool. So we got change equipment. What do we have by base? We have knife.
7 minutes.
A cheap dagger, often used by beginners who prefer a lighter weapon. Many carry them for self-defense.
Who prefer a later weapon?
Lighter.
Fuck you.
A later weapon. Yep, just to hang out with your poison knife. You might kill something.
I mean,
later.
That's usually how it goes, though. Like,
yeah, because knives.
A sword, you're doing it wrong.
So
a lot of games hate
here's.
On the even Dark Souls does it.
That's because in Dark Souls you have the option of a sword the size of the bosses. Why would you rock something the size of your elbow?
Well, they could fix it. You just have to
but
make
nah.
the stagger meter a little different. Like, the stagger meter doesn't reset on hit.
Quick note. This is our status screen. We are level 1, 27 base HP. Oh god. I'm gonna die at some point. I can see it coming. 77 base strength. 0 MP, 42 vitality, 83 dex, 148 agility, 0 magic. I don't know.
You little bitch.
Nah.
There's no reason you could monologue like this. I don't need to know all this information.
You kinda do.
I've got 5 minutes to wait for the damn game to download.
Our first quest is to fight some goblins. Oh hey, you know what that makes us? The Goblin Slayer.
No, he's not in that game.
No, but that would be
way
hilarious.
It would not
That's
be
a Rabbit
okay
Boy
for
versus
Twitch.
Strong Bunnyfoot Man. We get 1,000 currency, which in this game is called Valis. 100 skill points. How do we get... What do you mean? What do you mean we get 100 skill points and we get 1 heal? Ninja... Huh? There's a Danmachi video game? Yeah! It's new! Where's Ina-san? Hello, Lady Elf. Ina-san, hello!
Elf isn't a young
Nah. The first elf you meet is Ina, who's just the lady at the guild who gives out quests.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes! Ina Tool, the guild staff. Yes, I'm going to the lower floor today. I'm gonna die. The entirety of my armor is a chest piece that barely covers anything vital, and this bitchin' jacket. That's it. The jacket doesn't actually give me any defense, but that's where we're at. I have a piece of metal, this lazy knife, and this bitchin' trench coat. The introduction's great, it's pretty shit. We finna find out, fam. We have a little time before going to the dungeon. Nah. Fine. Many adventurers get into trouble. Don't fuck up. You might die. Don't be arrogant. It's vital that you review your own performance. The best thing is, she, like, moves over to say it, so it almost seems like she's, like, glaring daggers at your little red eyes. Oh, I'm being threatened by an elf who really just wants me to stay alive. Shit. She wants me to live, but she might stab me in the foot. Just to prove a point. With a pen. Well, she's the guild, she's one of the guild staff, so, like, she doesn't have a knife on her. You'd hope. Probably does, but you'd hope she doesn't. She definitely has many pens, though. And they're very inky, and probably toxic. Do you want to see the tutorial? We kind of need to. Okay, I'll see what she can teach me. Snips are sensitive, that's why his plate is over them. She has a pocket atom bomb. I mean, she's an elf, they're wizards, it happens. I will explain how to proceed through the story. You advance in the story by completing story quests. But there is one point to note. They aren't issued in the guild, although they do issue other quests. We can give you things to do, but we cannot help you plot. Selecting the story button starts a story quest. Because she's a god, she doesn't need to. Also, she's trying to loot you! That's her goal! If your HP decreases to 0 in the dungeon, game over! You'll lose all your skill points. Oh, right. Soulsborne thing.
Member in a certain family line.
Yep.
Are you
Belle is the only member in Hestia's Familia.
I feel like there was an ellipses at the end of that says for now, ...
I mean, it is, but also, she's... Just because Hestia does... Just because Belle wants other people in the Familia doesn't mean Hestia does. She is 100% okay with making her own other members, if you know what I'm saying. She's okay with having other members, so long as they're birthed. She's not a fan of, you know, other adventurers joining, but like...
Grandpa, wow, holy shit.
Yeah.
Just straight to the point. You gotta pick up some chicks, dude.
Belle, my boy, you're 6 right about now. Get the pussy.
It's the best part of the article.
Get it. No, stop, please.
People.
Nah.
It's just saving people and having them, like, give you stuff sometimes, like... Or treasure. Treasure's really nice, too.
But whammons. When you successfully complete a story quest, story progresses. Huh, funny how that works. It's almost like there's a plot. Take care. If you think you're gonna die, you should run. Ah.
This thing's too strong for you. It's time to beat feet.
Just don't beat meat. Hestia might be getting different ideas.
It's anime, you know?
Yeah, but he doesn't want
to
the
wake
goddess.
up one day and then
Thing
have
is,
somebody
the
like
goddess does not agree. Can you attack without your dagger? I don't know. We haven't actually gotten into combat yet. We're gonna find out. He has 77 base strength, so I'm assuming yes.
So I started swinging.
So I started slashing.
That's a lot of money. What the hell? So this game's got big numbers for no reason.
Big number.
You're gonna get 1 million gold from this mission. Sadly, that only actually means
That's like a neat. You might be getting 100,000 gold from killing a handful of goblins. But you'll buy a sword.
100,000 just to stay at the inn. So,
yeah,
you know, that's actually
but a decent sword or a bigger knife costs way more than we're giving you.
That's like 100 times.
Keep the time. Oh, okay, yeah, this is actually going to be playing a whole lot like Chocobo, everybody. Like there's There's like a timer. Just instead of in Chocobo, it's based on how much you want to eat, and in this, it's an actual clock. And also, when you murder things, you get magic rocks. Magic rocks can be used as money. 3 types of attack: weak, strong, and magic.
Oh no.
Small attacks are small. No, I thought they were huge. So like PMD as well. Yeah. That add up to perform decent damage. Big attacks can hit enemies in a wider area, but there's also a longer interval before performing the next attack. Magic consumes MP and can damage enemies from far away. Progress in the story for Belle to actually learn how to become useful at range. Use different attacks in each situation to proceed through the dungeon. Let's discuss skills now. There are 2 types: support skills and action skills, I'm guessing. Oh, support character activates skills, and skills of the player character, also Belle. Support character skills are used by pressing L1 or R1. Okay, that's actually really good to know. When their bar is filled. Okay, so you can't just spam them. Players are basically the exact same. Use button when bar filled. Do big thing. This skill meter fills by attacking monsters. Lastly, let's go over using items. Use your Estus to not die. That's all we're giving you. We're gonna give you some plants, and you're gonna hope to God they save you. When item stock reaches 0, you can't use it. It's almost like you don't have any. Number of items you can take to the dungeon is limited. Consider their usage carefully. Don't fuck up. When big, use big. When small, use small. Yep. I'm assuming that with how the game is going to go early on, it's just going to be apply small might as often as possible. And then later on, there'll be like a big F this area in particular kind of swing attack that's like, get wrecked. Alright.
What's the statistics for them, please?
So we just... Right now, all we got is the dagger, but... treasure bag obtained.
Yeah, I just got extra stat. Like, I didn't even increase in level, but I got a bunch of stats. Oh, that's weird.
Ow, rude.
Like, in between levels, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Welcome back. I was slaying goblins. They're small.
They are small. The dodge feels a little weird. It's got like,
yeah, it's like a small
delay
dash.
to start, delay to stop, kind of thing.
Yeah. If you want to go dungeon crawling again, let me know. You've slain some goblins. Good for you. Here's 1,050 Volus, and 103 skill points, as well as a medicinal herb, some goblin tusks, red bean potato, maca powder potato. The first quest clear! And nothing has changed. Oh, there we go. We actually do get stats up. So our HP goes from 27 to 46, strength from 77 to 101, vitality from 42 to 67, agility goes up to 172, damage to 123, and defense to 82. Weirdly enough, we're still level 1 though. Market. Let's see how pricey shit is. Market should be pretty easy to figure out. This is where you buy shit. Okay, buy. There's knife. Dagger. Oh, wow. Yeah, things are pretty expensive. Going
Yeah,
from
kinda
knife,
figure.
going
When the
from
first
knife to
practice quest
dagger
to kill
is
3 things gives you $1,000.
yeah.
You just
The
assume.
first weapon upgrade is $5,000. The second one is
Okay.
18,400. We got rapier. Can I see what they look like? Nah. Alright, so there's double-edged weapon for beginners. A dagger. A sharp dagger designed to stab in
those are
between
cool
hard
ones.
monster scales. Rapier. A sword designed for piercing. It has not only a sharp point, but also a double-edged blade. Schwarzerdine. Double-edged blade that is slightly longer than a dagger. Loved by small weapon users. A falchion. A wide, straight sword. Often used as a substitute for axes and sickles in commoners' daily lives. Longsword, a common longsword used by basically everybody, can stab and slash. Saber, large sword for slashing, popular among beginners, easy to use and powerful. And the Scarecrow. The nickname Scarecrow is used in place of its real name, which is currently unknown. You can get scale mail.
Oh yeah, I can return.
Chili pepper potatoes. Fried potatoes with a chili pepper flavor that recover HP and increase attack power. White miso recovers 15% HP. The maca powder ones, 10%. Custard. Red bean potatoes is 10%. Okay, so it's just a flavor. Cheesy fried potatoes, 8%. Handmade lunchbox. Full HP recovery.
HP compared to every enemy's is like garbage.
Cure all, cure burn.
You get hit by 4 and it gets like
your silence,
severely poisoned.
Yeah, because we don't really have all that much.
Yeah, but we hit for 120.
But we don't have 120.
If we got hit by 120, we'd be dead.
Fire enhanced
instantly.
points is 5. To boost knife to a +1 knife. Grant attributes. Oh, we can make our dagger have an element. Earth, aqua, fire, wind, light, dark.
Huh.
I wonder if we can confuse the game and have a dark light sword.
The sort of light and shadow.
Yeah. Like, if we can get one of those, weapon, like if there's a way to double up on elements, so like, hey, you have a sword that by base does light, here, apply dark, now you do both. Best of luck, friend. Might just save your life. Don't use the aqua sword, it will become useless. That sounds about right for every RPG ever. Water, it's good until it's not. I like how ice is good for slowing. Kiba. Kiba. Yeah, we kind of already got a quest tutorial of, hey, this is how this works. Change equipment. Oh, we cannot take off the knife. Status. Talk to her and see how.
Too cautious. Actually, no. Here can be overly, like, superly over.
Are you ready? Once you're in the dungeon, your host. Okay, I do need to equip the other food, the new items, the food, for that extra heals. Let's go questing! You guys recommended quest 1, 2, and practice. Ah. So I guess we're gonna go and hunt some more goblins. Welcome to early game, where we are the Goblin Slayer. Slayer of goblins.
I mean, most RPGs start with you fighting goblins or slimes or both.
We will become goblins, Wea. Yoink. Yoink. Bring it, Gobby! Wow. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the way that this is going at the moment for how things work, it's going to be that small weapon has crit chance, big weapon does big number but lower crit chance.
Like
You know, kind of like how most things work. If it does more damage, it probably has less crit potential. If it does basically nothing, there's a chance that it'll crit for a ton. Anxiety is important. I disagree, lady.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Huh?
Collect drops from goblins on the second floor of King. Oh, okay. I'm like, I've killed a lot of these guys and they're not letting me leave. Luckily I can one combo these goblins, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I mean, on top of that, you actually do have a pretty lengthy combo, so that's pretty nice. Obtain goblin horns. It's weird that goblins have horns. Not gonna lie. Correct. I've obtained a goblin tusk.
Red bean potatoes. I got potatoes.
Tomato, tomato, potato, tomato, potato, potato. We've obtained 0 horns. Can't go anywhere, but I'm really hoping that it's not going to be one of those things where it's like, oh, by the way, the thing you're looking for, rare drop.
It's semi-rare drop. I had to kill like almost 20 or 30 goblins before I got 5 of the horns.
Okay, so it's circle for light, triangle for heavy, which makes me think square for magic. I've obtained 1.
Yeah, it takes a bit.
Yeah, apparently. Rude ass motherfucker. Goblin horn.
Water, fire, fire to wind, wind to earth, earth to water, and then I'll slide north backwards. Light and dark suck against each other.
So it's doing the thing where light and dark are both really good and really bad against each other.
Yeah.
Like they'll just you can use dark to crit against light, but also it's bad. Yay! All right. We've slain many goobies. And we got 5 goblin horns, as well as 9 goblin tusks. I just slay a lot of goblins. There is no reward for practice. Womp womp. I wonder if I mean, I got a decent amount of money. Dropped items. Oh, goblin tusks apply earth power.
We have at least 3 characters because there's 3 different weapons in the shop.
I think Belle can actually equip all of them.
Well, that would be weird. Commands, load, save, and change.
I actually
Okay,
do
this game
want to
does
see
not
the
auto save at
Familia.
all. Be
Yeah.
aware.
You can enhance character stats with the Familia.
We're going back to dot hack.
Skill sheets are used to enhance a character's stats in any way you like. Obtaining skills require skill points, which are gained by defeating masters in the dungeon and completing quests. If you're lacking skill points, you should go on a practice quest to gain more. Skills increase attack power and defense. They can also increase the drop rate of magic stones, among other things. It's up to you to unlock skills in any order you want. Raise your player character stats as you like. In addition to the skill sheets, the Familia menu allows you to check on your current status and change equipment. If you're finding it difficult to complete a quest, consider sucking less and buy a new knife. Buy either bigger knife or... I mean, it's 123 right now, so like we're doing aight. Alright. That's an agility, dexterity, strength. You know your boy needs to boost that strength stats. Wow, you can actually... So there are 10 health boosts, 2 defense boosts, 5 dex boosts, 5 strength, agility boosts,
Yeah.
and 3 strength
There's
boosts.
more than one map. There's at least...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks
cool.
like he can have
Dagger
multiple,
skill
'cause-
boost,
Yeah, dagger, sword, and barge weapon.
MP enhance, magic enhance, knife better, sword better, buster better, earn skill points boost. That seems really useful. Boost item effect, boost time, support boost, currency drop, poison resist, burn resist, silent resist. Well, I feel like skill... Oh, wow, that's kind of expensive. I understand why, but damn. For a 10% skill point boost, it's 1,000. Okay, so reasonably can boost knife or stats. Me's still gonna boost stats. Talk to
Need 6
Hestia.
goblins plus 1.
Hi pal, how's it going? You in the basics with Aina son today? God, it's important not to forget the fundamentals. It's good that she's not an asshole. Oh, I'm helpless. Alright. I don't think... Yeah, I think it'll still be like, no, you're not allowed to take off the knife, you need a weapon. Which is kind of a noof, but like, eh. I don't think I can just go and fight more goblins. I think I actually have to go plot now. Unless practice floor 1 to 4. Oh, actually, practicing does gain you skill points, magic stones, and items.
Yeah.
So you can just go practice
at any time. By the way.
All right. So it's literally just you can go and practice just to get more stuff or test new things.
It's your grind stage.
Yeah. Man, the dash is so weird.
Oh really? They only trigger one way. That's interesting to note.
What does?
So I went back. There was an area. I think the next quest that you have to do. There's an area where you can go left or right, and they both lead to the same exit.
Mm-hmm.
If you go all the way around in a circle, you'll notice that by the time you get to where you started, the left side or the right side, the side you didn't go, then spawns the goblins. They don't spawn until you trigger a certain spawn.
Oh, you're big. Alright, so I'm fighting kobolds because I hate myself.
Yep. I didn't realize they were kobolds. I just thought they were werewolves, man. It's like, no, they're kobolds. It's like, oh, okay. You say so.
What games say?
Basically.
I'm glad that we have just like an auto dodge, like a quick dodge. It's not actually very quick in terms of how it works, but it's nice that it exists. Yeah. Alright, what's the third floor enemy? We fought kobolds, we fought goblins. Wow, these are stronger goblins. Like,
Yeah, I
much
got to like the
stronger
third
goblins.
floor, and then they started hitting for like 24, and I'm like, all right, that's the time to stop. You get hit by him like twice, you're dead.
Be nice if there was more of a map. Oh, these are goblin +2.
Yeah.
So they are normal goblins, they're just much better than the ones you've been fighting.
Yeah, they're also like a darker blue.
Yeah, they're like
a
blue
slightly
more than
colored.
green. Oh my lord. Good thing I have all these healing items that I'm willing to spam, Kiba.
I mean, I've got quite a few.
Yeah, but have you actually used any of them?
Yeah, I used one in the practice floor because I was getting hit for 24.
That's fair. Once the enemies start hitting different. Kiba, how do you leave the practice zone?
Options and then leave or return.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
My lord. Kobold +1s take so much damage. Okay, I see what you're supposed to do now. So, the way that it wants to work is that you can either do the full combo that ends in the wide attack, or you can just stop like a portion of the way through the combo, and you won't get the stagger, the stop that you have when you do the spin. So you can just keep going. It's just a matter of you won't be doing, I guess if you stop during the combo to do more, you don't do as much damage.
Well, 5 Amazon. Oh, didn't realize Amazon was playing this game.
Ha! My god, these things are tanky though. Alright, so I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp of the murdering aspect of the game. So your most efficient way of doing things seems to be use the circle combo until you do the
9
poke.
hell.
What?
Her class is 9 hell. What the fuck? Definitely a new one.
Alright. Yeah, that seems to be the best way to do it.
Oh, boy. Get some stuff.
Yeah, the best way of doing the combat is basic until you're at the stab, and then X.
Holy shit.
And then you can
Here,
return to
introduce
combat.
5 characters right in a row. Thank you.
Yep.
So if I'm
Here,
gonna be
learn
able
all
to
these
keep
people that are now your best friends. And
No,
by best, we mean
you
only
skip to a
friends.
different area. It's going through a war or something.
Wow. Large kobold obtained 3 skill points for killing it.
Yep.
Alright. Combat class kicks ass. Oh! If you time it right, you can just skip your standby just altogether. That's pretty nice.
Totally just ditched the main character and I'm the other ones. Okay, that's a thing.
I got 1,200 Valis. Seems good. Just keep smashing the button. Basically, it's a dungeon crawler. It's what you do. You crawl through dungeons. And you mash button. Kill bad guy, be dead though. Alright. I'll do plot. I'm not gonna lie, I was kinda tempted to just rampage as much of the practice dungeon as I could till I could get a better weapon. You were walking, not crawling. I know, but like, what it's called. Your next quest is goblins. Okay, time to slay more goblins. Always slaying the goblins. I'm gonna check a thing. Oh, these are +1 gobbies. Alrighty, Roo. Study with Aina, Pot 2. Okay, so I actually was doing the side quest. You did the main quest, slay goblins. Which might be why your extra dungeon was more
Yeah, after the
painful.
third story quest, you go to other people.
So it seems your dash is your best friend on which you will always depend.
Yeah, basically. You just gotta hope to not dash into an enemy, because then they full stop you.
Actually, that's if you dash in and it stops the dash, and you have a higher speed than them, you can usually just continue on. Ow. Not an effective idea when you dash at a wall like a loser, though. I see goblin, I must slay. 1 HP lost. Yep. I think it's because I actually did, my stats have been getting boosted by me being a sociopath and killing everything in my wake. If I wasn't such a bloodthirsty maniac, this would probably be very different. $35, so you're not really getting much for killing them. You can combat cancel. That's cool.
That's an interesting way to think about that, lady, for sure.
Huh?
You'll see.
Okay.
It's an interesting way to think about giving someone a gift. I don't know how we'll market like on the 54, but sure.
Man, I only need 2 more of these guys. There we go. Quest complete.
Practice will.
Will mash button until violence has been obtained. Go and eat something. Thank you, Elf Mom. Monster killer. Got an HP boost, heavy strength boost. Went from 106 to 130. Actually got a pretty big boost overall to everything but dexterity. Yeah, I got a big strength boost.
Why does it sound like a goblin when it dies?
'Cause goblins. You just gotta keep slaying those goblins. Oh, A's Chapter 1. A's Wallenstein. Wallenstein. Shield ready! Hello, Finn. You order those men's. Tiana. And Tiana. Hello, Whammons. You're twins, but not really. There are fundamental differences. Riviera. Hello, Elfie lady. Oh, left wing. Wait, yeah, you're gonna die! But not really. Oh, she's the white mage. That's the look of the white mage. Ah! And there's the blood. How are you feeling, lady? I think I died! Lefia Viridis, level 3, 1000 elf. She does the magic. Fiona, everyone made it back to camp. Fiona Hiryuts, level 5, Amazan. And her sister, Tione, level 5, Jormungand. She's a really big snake. Swords in here, unable to use magic, basically useless. Don't feel too depressed. You were told you were effectively useless. Don't be sad. Eyes. You good? This is Eyes Wallenstein. Level 5, Sword Princess.
Oh, her... okay.
Thank you for saving me.
Her alt makes it to where she always crits. That's disgusting.
That's neat.
That's disgusting.
That's probably gonna be really the only way she does damage later in the game, I'm sure. It's gonna be like a weird point where it's like, oh, by the way, here's the brick wall. Your normal weapon doesn't do shit, but you can make it so that every hit's a crit and you can attack real fast.
Well, she can attack so damn fast that things don't have the opportunity to attack through.
Riviera
Like, even her end combo doesn't stop for long enough for them to attack.
She's like a shaman.
Fucking busted ass character.
She is the sword princess.
Yeah. No wonder she looks down on people.
Not all people. Well, there might be one person she has to look up to. I think she wishes. Or forcefully. Depends. I don't know if this game is gonna go exactly off the show or not. She doesn't really know how people work.
Wow, you can also, jeez, you can
This is
gain
Finn.
your
He's a Breva.
ultimate back while your ultimate is active.
Yeah, because it's
Oh my
it's your player
God.
skill, isn't it?
No, it's the orange bar next to your head.
Yeah, your player skill. That's your
Yeah.
your player character skill, which is built up by attacking things. So if you're just getting a buff to attack things better, you're just gonna keep swinging. Hey, Coco.
It's just, there's a reason why things usually go on cool down. This
Yeah.
is busted as shit.
See ya. It
It
hurts.
probably won't be for forever, but like,
Hurts.
it's busted as shit.
This man's a dwarf. How do you know he's a dwarf? Because he got one hell of a beard. And in this world, if you have a beard,
It's
you're a dwarf.
dwarf or be dwarf.
Either you're a dwarf, an elf, or lame.
Yo, Fox is not lame.
Yes, but you haven't met her yet.
So,
You just know it's a thing. You don't know what to do.
I just had her.
That doesn't surprise me.
Oh, the headphones.
You want to pet anything that has ears that are like fluffy ears.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Not sure if it's a fox, or it's a cat, or it's a wolf, or it's an otter.
So long as it doesn't attack.
To a point.
There are certain things that if they attack you, you still pet them.
The orc, or not orc, yeah, the orc
Ward?
guy is a freaking slime hero. It's like, they're angry, and it's like,
Yes, but some of
still
them
be
are
petted.
very nice.
could still be petted.
Yes, but the Whammon orcs, the what were they called?
I was
don't
referring to the
remember.
ones that were trying to eat the main character. Not the orcs, the other ones.
Oh,
the-
yeah, not the orcs, or ogre.
Kobolds.
I'm thinking the ogres, not the orc.
Yeah.
The ogres are the ones that he recruits, and the two girls that are like,
We're just gonna eat
we're
each other.
demons, become really hot because they have names.
Oh, also you can skip the ultimate animation by just hitting X.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
That's it.
X
There's no
seems to be the
variation.
end-all be-all, I want to skip through shit button. Are you in the middle of a combo and the final hit takes way too long after you do it? Press X. Skip that animation wait.
But I'm getting quite a lot of skip points and stuff on
Alrighty, Roo.
here. I don't upgrade anything.
Oh, she has nothing. No money, no skill points.
Yeah, she starts at nothing for some reason for being a princess, which is really odd.
She is the sword princess, but also doesn't do anything.
Her weapon is called desperation.
That doesn't surprise me.
I feel like
I have
there's
something to tell you. You already know what it is, don't you? Maybe. Tell me anyway.
Dude, I fucking dare you. Try me.
Alright.
She gets so much more money than he does. I could buy.
Gratitude. Does she?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you mean when you were in the practice one. That's because you're on
Oh,
floor
yeah.
50, not floor 1.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, I can already buy
From
the second
quests?
weapon. If I do that once or twice more, I could buy the falchion.
From quests, she ends up getting less, but like from
Yeah.
just grinding, she's gonna get
I'm just
way
gonna
more.
Practice once or twice more and just get her level 3 weapon and just skip a handful. There's probably gonna be way more weapons, but whatever.
So you can have
Make the busted
Riviera,
character even more
show us
busted.
Elf with the passive skill to greatly increase player magic. The Amazon to slightly boost attack.
That's weird.
The
Is not being
Fairy
able to
increases player magic.
have
Definitely
people
is
on
her.
practice missions. It's just the main character.
Slightly increases player attack. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep him. Alright, so I have the Van Ragond, because he has fluffy ears and boosts my attack, and the Amazon. Doesn't have fluffy ears, got fluffy something though. Also increases my attack. Oh, and I also end up with Earth Element and Fire Element because Amazon is Earth and Dog Boy is Fuego. You sure you want to use the Fire guy and the Angry Lady?
Birds don't seem to do that much damage. No, I'm thinking about it. It only does like a couple hundred more than her base.
Ooh.
It's still nice to have extra damage, but like...
It doesn't feel like it's that much extra.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that much more damage. So maybe that's the drawback from having a fast weapon is her crits are actually... Like the scale on her crits is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's noticeably more. A single kill grants 16 instead of 1.
Oh yeah.
Way to go, 450.
Oh, that was even hard. I got 2k, so I need 18 for the blade.
Obtained the shiny rock.
I think it's 18 for the blade. I'm gonna be really sad if I go through this and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, that's just getting taken away whenever she jumps into the part. It's like, fuck.
Well, you don't know is the thing.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though, is I could be doing this for nothing.
I feel like they'll keep it, but, you know, for all we know, there's like a part later where they get imprisoned or something.
Well, you see, what you should have done is bought the main character's level 3 weapon, so you didn't have to grind with him to get his level 3 weapon. So he'd be more powerful instead of giving the broken character that already more broken sword.
Though I think, I don't know for sure because it's not one for wanting
In
the show, but you might be given a weapon later on in plot for Belle.
Possible.
That's like nutty.
His quote-unquote hero weapon.
Yeah.
His Kirito blades.
His swaginator.
They hit their signature weapon, as it be.
Yeah. Which he will always be using Justin like for plot. Well, he's always gonna have a knife because that's kind of his thing is he wants to be faster.
Murder. Also, just want to get items.
Wow, the world of backstepping. El Fuego! Wow, that did big damage. I tried out the support skill for beat.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Christ. Just casually gonna do 11k to everything. You know. On top of that, it also boosts your damage, so... Alright.
Oh, that's almost 200. 200 skill points here.
Markets. Pretty sure the market is still the same.
Yeah, it's the exact same market.
Alright, so... Now the question is, what the fuck does she... Yeah, hers is Desperation. 48
Your
base,
stats affect your strength
but
and stuff way more than your equipment does.
yeah, so it seems. The Desperation's base damage is 48, but your
48.
your stats make it
Your fucking stats make it over 2K.
2043. Durandal, an unbreakable sword forged by the Gobniu family, or Goibiu? Goibiniu? I don't know. Gobi family.
Yarmgonder.
Familia, yeah. Yarmingonder. One of the few swords that can withstand Ai's technique. So technically, she doesn't even have the rapier. Like, she just straight up goes. She just straight has a unique weapon at start.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Roo. I mean, she got 5K from doing a single quest. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or from, well, it was two. From doing the two recommended, like, hey, here's some shit to fuck around with. Gets up to almost 6 grand.
They have been murdered, slaughtered.
There's some
like
big,
animals.
strong guys. Go fuck them up. Ow, my ribs! Oh, I can only have one ally. And it's guaranteed to be Lefia. Oh, that's gonna boost my player magic. I don't even know if Ice has any magic. Reach the stairs to the 51st floor. I'm curious. Oh! She has like a wind scythe as her square.
Yeah. Or at least that's what it sounds like you're saying.
Tempest. Though I feel like the way that it's gonna be for her is when you level her up, her biggest damage isn't gonna come from her strength stat. It's gonna come from like her dexterity. Alrighty, Roo. Big weave. Quest complete. You murdered some rhinos. If we don't start soon,
Your job eliminates
fucking
stuff.
matter.
Your job also to eliminate stuff. Just kill things.
here is your task. Murder. Do you have anything in particular you wanted me to kill? Nah. Just kill. Kill everything that isn't obviously an adventure. Hi, Susan. Okay, I'm used to you. To be fair, I straight up didn't use you at all, so you didn't really exist. Unless they passively boost. They give passive boosts. Like, hey, because they're in your party, you get this boost.
I mean, that also might just be a we're holding it off for later kind of thing.
I don't know. This is Bit Logra. He's a Vanagon. He got fluffy ears. Can't fight, get lost. To be fair, there's like 4 people in this entire encampment that are actually for close combat fighting. Everyone else is a mage. Like, the Sword Princess is definitely close range. Oh my god. Level 5, she has... Level 5, she has 853 health, 2004 strength, 2016 vitality, 1715 dexterity, 2108 agility, and 1484 magic. My lord. My lord.
Thank you. Oh no.
Why base stat so big? I wonder if we go to... That's actually kind of good to know. So you can't upgrade her stats. Anything that you get while playing as Ai is gear based. Yeah, can you screw off? You've been saying that to me basically since I started playing PS4 today. Your application's gonna close. Nah, it would have by now if it was going to. And it hasn't yet, so... Suck my dick. It's just PlayStation sending me a thing saying, hey, your thing might shut down because of you not having the proper identifications, but it doesn't matter because it does. It gets them back during gameplay, so like, it's just gonna keep telling me. I also just realized, or just remembered, I guess, that Aiz is part of the Loki familia. No wonder she's so crazed about the booty.
Kidding.
Part of the familia of the crazed butt stabber. Nothing is surprising. Though in Danmachi, I think Loki's actually a women's and hot because Annabelle.
Really?
Mania?
Oh. That's stupid specific.
What is?
This quest. It has to be a specific amount of water. Very specific. Oh.
Eh. Listen to your orders from the child. Finn, definitely not Loki, but also, he's apparently the boss.
He's so tiny, he could be.
Well, you've also got to remember that Loki's an asshole, so it's entirely possible he just randomly found this kid and was like, this will be your captain. Not part of the familiar or anything, I just don't like you people.
He could totally turn into Trace.
I mean, you never know.
He's all nice and stuff now, and then all of a sudden he's a hate boner.
Then all of a sudden he sees Thor and he's like, you must die! I'll stab you when you're dead.
Brother, it is time for you to meet your end.
Brother, I have the perfect idea. Get help. What? Yeet! Because sometimes you just gotta yeet Loki. First group is Aiz, Tiona, and Lefia. Second group is Bit, Gareth, Raoul, and me.
Interesting. Monsters aren't relegated to floors.
Nah.
Apparently they can invade. Interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic for an RPG. Or like an MMO. That's
Wait.
how those little 50 enemies wind up in the next area over from the level 1 enemies of the game. They just
Because they
invade.
just simply don't give a fuck. Oh no! The monsters from below are heading up! Well, that's not good. Prepare for battle, my tiny knife is ready for action. Why? Why are both... Yeah, one of the Hiria sisters is close range Amazon, and the other one is a Jormungand.
Oh.
What it means? Apparently she's a berserker. Which is weird, because you'd think the Amazon would be the, like, all up in your business, close quarters badass. But nah.
My god, wow. Really?
Oh, yeah, it is passives. So the passives for the Heliot sisters are increase magic and increase attack just while they're in your party. And then their active is the I hit button and now big damage.
Nope.
With one of the sisters, it's big rock damage, and with the other one, it's big water energy. So I got the hard sister and the wet sister, huh? And we're fighting worms. This is what you guys were worried about. Disappointed. The fucking rhinos took more than these idiots. Ah, but they can poison. That would do it. Quest completed. You've stabbed everything in the face. Oh wow! We slayed all the worms. All of these petite moths have been slain. Somehow, a number of members were injured by petite moth.
Wait, don't tell me the main character somehow just randomly moved to the 50th floor.
I ain't gonna tell you shit. I have a pretty good consensus on what's going on. I'm gonna stick to that. A Minotaur. It's a monster party of Minotaurus. Please slay all the Minotaurus. They're spooky and scary. Since when do monsters run away? Alright. What a pain. Where could it be? Somebody just peed themselves. Wonder who it is.
I mean, did you see how much blood was covered on the entire front part of his body? Literally just the front. Like, it only, like, the Minotaur just kind of exploded, but only in one direction.
First 3 rows are a splash zone.
Okay, no, he was actually full covered, but in that scene somehow he wasn't.
Splash zone.
She said fifth floor. They were on the 50th.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? You don't just skip floors like that, dude. You don't have teleportation.
Do you want me to explain it to you, or are you just gonna keep going?
I mean, I'm sure they'll tell me.
It is weird that no matter what's going on, the Sword Princess still has resting bitch face.
Yeah, which is super concerning.
Thing is, that's not just a thing for this game. That's just a thing for her character.
Yeah, I
She
know,
just
which
always
is,
looks like she's stoic and doesn't care. Eyes Wallenstein, chapter complete. Now she has 8 grand. And I have no idea if my shit carries over, so I didn't buy anything. However, the word defense is feeding into the her actual defense numbers, so that's a little awkward. Bell, chapter 2. Please deliver. Lady who works here.
wait, he provides for the goddess? What?
What?
That seems kind of backwards. Bell said that he provides for the goddess, which is the reason he's going into the dungeons.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What a useless goddess.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Aqua? Stand aside. I think we found a more useless goddess. Shit. This one needs to be paid to exist. Like shit.
You're an adventurer. You shouldn't adventure that well. The fuck do you mean?
I gotta adventure somehow. How
You're
else
an
am I gonna
adventurer. Don't be too
adventure?
adventurous. What?
Yeah. Don't
Did you
go
just
over your
contradict
head.
yourself?
But isn't that the
Maybe.
point? What? What?
I almost got attacked. I almost got on by a Minotaur. And then a lady came. And boy, did she spray. Blood everywhere. It's disgusting.
That fate is so weird to have. Goddess? Please get off.
Altenstein. Can you tell me literally anything? Part of the Loki familia. Currently level 5. She's the Sword Princess, Princess of Sword.
Yeah, she's Princess of Sword. She has no clan, she has no title, it's just Sword.
She is Sword Princess, Princess of Sword, friend of Loki. Might be an asshole because of that. Unknown. Ah, you want to know if you can bone the Sword Princess. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna tell you to your face yes, but I'm not gonna say no. a lot of things to focus on. Stop trying to bond the sword princess. Meanwhile, she's giving the look of, why aren't you trying to bone me, you son of a bitch? I'm right here.
My status is fucked up.
Nah. And for some absurd reason, he's still stuck with Hestia. Sucks to suck, Belle. You're... the leader of your familia just wants to loot you. The leader of hers just wants to stab people in the butt. Eat.
Huh.
Girls like guys who are strong and can protect them.
Huh.
So there's no way in hell you'll ever be
He
the sword
got-
princess. You have no idea. Eat. Go sleep now, friend. Jesus Christ. I love you! And red face. And just like that, your face is the color he was just a second ago. Just different reasons. His was because he was covered in Minotaur guts. Yours is because
Really?
he's blushing.
That's a very interesting skill to have.
What?
The main character's skill. As long as his strong feelings remain, he can grow exponentially quickly.
So long as he wants to leave someone. Gain big number.
Also the fact that the goddess is just kind of, you know, faking it. It's like, no, there's nothing there.
Yeah,
That's
she has to
much
lie to
then.
him for a really long time. Did you pretend to nearly die? Ah.
So what's your special skill? Dual wield!
Did you pretend to die? Nah, got attacked by a Minotaur. You fucking what, mate?
Nope, totally didn't keep my money. Damn.
Like the sword princess, princess of sword. OTK'd the Minotaur! God damn it, now you're trying to loot someone else. Here, 10 damage! You can encounter girls in the dungeon. I don't know much about Belle's grandfather, but man, he was a pervy man.
Some could say he was a pervy sage.
Yes, actually. Probably was.
As long as he doesn't wind up dead.
To be fair, that flashback was quite a long time ago, and that man had like the Santa Claus beard going on, so he probably
It's
died of
true.
old age.
He had the freaking beard of a noble dwarf.
This man had that Santa beard on lock. He has seen some things. Not all of them bad, but he has seen some shit.
Alright, time to grind. Just a little bit. I have 10 minutes more. Grinding. Back to the main character though.
When Hestia is just straight up like, she's better than you, try to fuck me! God damn it, Belle! I'm right here, and I'm not even necessarily wearing anything under my dress! Stop ignoring me! Nah. Ugh. I hope my status improves. I'm gonna fucking lie to your face. Here is your new status. You're less useless. Good for you. Probably because you were gonna die to a Minotaur. Nah.
I ran away from a Minotaur. I've learned how to steal his strength. Just from being existing in the same reality as that Minotaur, I have learned better.
Hey Hestia, why does it look like you erased something? Bitch, I might have.
Nah, nothing's there. Just like always.
It's empty, like always. Definitely didn't erase anything. Shut up, bit. Shut up, or I
Definitely
will
haven't had
lose
a
you.
skill this entire time.
Just wish there was some way I could get stronger quickly. Motherfucker, you have the literal power of boners. Stop it.
Yeah, basically.
Rebellious phrase. The ability to grow quickly as long as his
my
feelings remain.
my imagination of potentially picking up somebody in a dungeon that exists, I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
The stronger his
But
feelings,
only
the
if
higher
there
the
are people in the dungeon
multiplier.
who are of the opposite gender of me. If not, I'll be very depressed.
If not, I'll be sad. But my sadness gives me super strength.
Oh God.
My depression gives me super strength. It never said they had to be good feelings. Meanwhile, Hestia is like, but I wanted that boy. Fuck. He's mine. I'll fight you, witch. You may not. Ooh, that one gives me 1,500. I will buy this motherfucker a new knife. One day.
I'm trying.
One day you'll get a better dagger.
That's what I'm trying.
Collect a goblin bone.
Yeah, I'm just practicing for now.
It's good to know that basically the entire early game is fight against the goblins. At least you know what you're going to be fighting against. So like, oh, by the way, here's a fucking ogre out of nowhere that's just going to eat your ass.
Shit.
Though it is really nice that it's like, when you're in the dungeon, it has a quick pacing.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to hope to God everything works out in your favor. You can just keep going. Wow, I don't even have to use combo break. There we go. That one's worth the combo break.
Oh, this is strong.
Some of the earlier goblins, like the lower level ones, I don't have to combo break to kill.
Nope.
The plus ones I do, but the just the little shrimp goblins don't require any combo break.
Oh, wall, shit.
Hello, Mr. Goblin. Get wrecked. What it do, Dobby do? Dobby brew. Alright, there was literally no reason to go down. That's cool.
You can shuffle.
Do the truffle shuffle! Alright. It's a pretty big open area for there to just be a few little goblins. There we go.
Let's get this waffle.
So Kiba, how you enjoying it so far?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine, we're
Can't
fine.
wait to
It's
get,
fine.
like, you know, skills and magic and stuff, but, you know.
For Belle.
That's just how a lot of RPGs are.
Yeah, Belle gets pretty neat. Oh, that's a higher level one.
Let's give myself some skills.
You obtained the goblin bone. Yeah, let's see. We
Oh,
also
actually,
made...
don't have 200 points yet. Oh.
What are they researching?
But
You don't want to know. They're making goblin dildos. It's the medical research. Don't go too far into that. You don't want to know what kind of medical scientists we have on standby. Those motherfuckers might be crazy. Alright, so I can do... Once I finish this quest, I'll actually have enough money to upgrade his dagger. Then instead of having some random fucking kitchen knife, I'll actually have a dagger.
Little did you know you've been cutting things with like a plastic, like...
Yeah, you're just using a
butter knife.
plastic butter knife. Like,
Yeah,
yes, this is my best strategy! You are using a piece of crap.
this is what I
Yes,
got.
but my
That's all
piece
I
of
got.
crap can do 200 damage. Yes, but why? Oh, that's a lot of kobolds. Never mind. Problem solved. Problem solving through murder.
That's awesome. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's awesome.
Who will? What to do?
How do I put your name on? No? It's a bunch of treasure bags. Okay.
What,
There we
did you
go.
find like
I
a
got it.
mimic or something? Why are you so intrigued?
Hold up.
Kinda hope this game doesn't have mimics, not gonna lie. I do wish it had a map though.
Yeah. No doubt. Kind of weird to hey, I heard them probably on that. But that's probably because they added the randomized dungeons, and doing max for randomized dungeons is actually very annoying to code.
Fair enough. Blaker, it's a dungeon game. Would it be weird not to have mimics? Yes, but Blaker, we're picking up chicks in a dungeon.
Unless the mimic is a chick.
Ah, welcome back, Monster Monsume.
Yeah, like, that's not the weirdest thing we've seen.
It's not the weirdest form of lolly we've ever encountered.
I think she would be a flat chest.
I'm equal parts disappointed and appreciative of that. Oh my god. That was
That's
great.
a lot of goblins. Oh.
It's gonna be 160 mimic then. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Never know. That's a lot of really big kobolds. Oh lord!
In that goblin race.
Oh my god, I got a game over.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You haven't saved me yet, have you?
In a while?
I assume you did save at least at the chapter slot.
Well, at least it lets you start back at the dungeon you died in. So you're not actually like, game over, okay, restart the full thing.
Oh, okay. That's the checkpoints you at starting with quest.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it doesn't probably doesn't save you at that point. It's probably a lifetime save.
It's like a quick save checkpoint thing.
Yeah.
It's not a save, but it lets, if you die, you can at least return to what you were doing. Started watching at the right time. You right.
However, it is time.
Yep. So it is time for Kiba to go to bed.
Indeed. Back off.
Good night, Kiba.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I'll leave you to your minutes.
Yep. I'll let you know if I find one.
Oh, please do.
And then I will let you know whether or not it's a lolly.
Please do. I must know. My scientific achievement must be met.
It's for science, I
know.
swear.
It's for science.
I swear,
do
it's
my
for science.
research. See you tomorrow.
See you later. Oh, Blaker, you actually missed it. I got Mel to do a ranked duel. On stream. Mostly because I got her entire chat to agree with me that it would be a great idea. Was it? I don't know, but it sounded great. Oh my god. There's so many masters. There we go. Back to reliable health. What have you been up to today, Blaker? Doing some stealth missions in another game. Ah, I did see you were playing Payday. So I'm assuming that it was that. Yahtzee. That was it, yep. You know what I should try and do? Make a Weeb Shit Wednesday. Like just every Wednesday I dedicate a stream to just a Weeb game. Like this, or Xenoverse or something like that. Some weird anime shit. I like the anime. It's a good anime. It's kind of why I got the game. Because it's a good anime. Alright, let's get him a new dagger. You want to equip it? Yes! I need the big number. I don't think there's anything else for me to get at the store, at the guild, but I'll check. You know what? Let's check out the dagger. Got a new knife. Let's see if the visualization of our knife changes. Game any good? Yeah, it actually, so far, its gameplay is really well done. The plot is like, seems to be so far the show, and then it looks a little different. Like early on we're going off of the show, but we'll end up doing unique things afterward. This is good. It's a solid knife. Okay, that was a confusion shot, but whatever. Yeah, so far it's actually a really good game. There ever going to be another season? I'm not sure. I'm assuming that with the release of this game, this is like a promotional instance for another season coming about, but I have nothing to base that off of. It'd be nice if they made another season or like an in-between movie or something. It's like just a little something extra. Because once they get to, I don't know if it's going to be in the game, but once they get to that last instance with hero mode, kind of just ends, so. It would be nice for them to make more. The weird thing is, like, this is the gameplay, and it's actually really solid, but the, when you're not in dungeon, in the middle of combat, it almost has a visual novel style. Just that there's actual gameplay, and it's not just a visual novel. I feel you. Like Peter Grills, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It would be nice to see them do more with this, considering where it stops. Would be heckin' nice. Something else spawned down here before I left. No, alright. The only problem I have so far is the fact that there's no map, so you don't know what way you've come from or what path you haven't taken. You just have to memorize it all. Which, though not impossible, isn't fun. If I'm doing a dungeon crawler, I'd like to know the layout of the dungeon. You know? That's the only gripe I have with it so far. Is I wish there was a thing that showed me the area I've gone through so far, and not just, man, I hope you remember. But it's more realistic. Yeah, that's fair. Though it is an anime, so realistic isn't necessarily what they're going for. Oh, I thought they were gonna spawn in some more kobolds. Gonna spawn anything else for me? Nah? Alright. And I don't really like grills. That anime is just eh. There's a lot of that. I actually recently finished watching... Like, I just recently finished binging my the fourth anime in the last few weeks. So in order, I watched. It was like. Fuck, I don't remember the first one now. That's unfortunate. Oh! Knights and Magic or something? Followed by How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, Date Alive, all 3 seasons, and then Violet Evergreen. Or Evergarden. It's all about sex. I mean, you know. Oh! Oh, you're talking about, Interspecies Reviewer. Yeah, I know that one. Question mark. What's wrong with me? Yeah, and in like one of the early episodes, they recruit an angel that may or may not be a whammon boy. Basically a trap. I love Knights and Magic. It's a good show. Like, I was actually really surprised by how solid it was for as long as it was. Because I figured there'd be like a drop-off at some point, but nah. There was no foreseeable drop-off. There wasn't like a distinct point where the anime just started going south. No, I'm talking about Peter Grylls. It's newish. Okay, then I haven't actually seen that one. I know that Interspecies Reviewer is entirely built around how many things can we... and my lord, do they get in there. Yeah, so knife. That's the one I'm using now. My dagger. It was $8 grand, by the way. It's an expensive knife. The stiletto, though, is going to be 18 grand, so that's a little annoying, not going to lie. Seven episodes so far. Might have to look into that. Yeah, let's go forward. Theater-san, really cute. She gave me a lunchbox. So I have to do my best to defeat 4 large kobolds. Not hard. I'm absolutely poor, but also... It's like they were judging me. Excuse me. Never thought I'd enjoy Food Wars, but makes me hungry, and there's a lot of moaning. Yeah, there is. It's a really good show, though, considering that it's just food porn. Though it gets a little... Like, 1 and 2, ace. After that, it goes from being all about the food to ulterior motives. It's weird. Are you hungry? Betcha I might be. I can't tell her I'm poor. Not much, but it'll be. This you more breakfast? What's your name? Name's Belle. I'm Sear Flower. Yeah, now it's Blue and kind of beat Underground Syndicate. Yeah, gets weird fast. Like, solid world. Thing is, now that I've finished that, now that I finished Violet Evergarden, and I'm caught up with, like, everything else that I've been watching, don't really have a dedicated show to watch. But I started watching a new show called Plunderer today, and it's interesting to say the least. One of those shows where you don't really know how to feel about it for the first big chunk of the show. Like, I'm like 4 episodes in, and it's still like, yes, but why? What is the goal here? What is going on? The fuck? And then the next show I was gonna watch was Noragami. Crunchyroll and Funimation Super. So too much, sorta. Yeah. Plunderer. Only get to 6 before I said fuck it. Yeah. So far, that seems to be kind of how it is. Like, neat premise. It's got a neat premise, but it doesn't seem to really do much with it. Like, the idea that you have power based on whatever it is you're counting is just a neat idea, but there's not much else going on with it, so. And then the next show I want to watch is Noragami, which I've seen the first, like, 3 episodes a few times. I just never finished it. Which seems to be a pretty normal thing for me. If I start a show that's really good, but then something causes me to, like, forget that I'm watching it, forget where I am, and then have to restart, so I'm like, fuck it. That one is good. Yeah, there was that one, and I want to watch Noragami because I know that one is supposed to be pretty good, and then I would like to watch. I'd like to actually finish Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan because that show's not horrible. However, I've been reminding people of the show Made in Abyss recently, so I'm like, maybe I should go back and watch that. You know, get my darkness on. You mean Noragami is good? Yeah. Take off your clothes. Why are you angry? I'm not angry! You look pretty angry. What my status is. You sure? Unfortunately, yes. I only got hit once and my abilities went up so much. Yeet. Faggot. Don't ask me, I don't know, really. I'm small. Small might, big rage. Where are you going? Booze. party with my coworkers, and by coworkers I mean deities. Also, fuck you. There's some shit in the freezer. Fuck up. Iron-Blooded Orphans, good Gundam anime? Yeah, it is. It's a really good anime. I tried to watch Full Metal Panic, but I just can't. Like, I couldn't finish the first episode because I just didn't... Like, I wanted to watch it, and then I started, and then I just couldn't continue. I don't even know why. I just couldn't do it. Slow at times, but did. I think the thing that got me to stop was when it starts, like the first episode is just cringe. The Benevolent Mistress. Status change equipment. Talk to Seer. Hello. What'd it do? Want food? It's a lovely thing to do, considering you met me once. Eh. Yeah, I'll have to try and give Full Metal Panic another try at some point. Client of the guild. You have 6 minutes to reach the 5th floor. Shouldn't be hard. Like her... That's one sexy elven woman. Hiding her ears. Yeah. Oh, it has more than a bit of cringe. There's that stupid pop-up again. Seer Flover, the benevolent mistress waitress. A lot of rest. Here's today's lunch then. I'm gonna keep feeding you, and you're gonna fucking love me, you slut. I want you to have it. Very kind of you, but fuck off, please, love dog. A thank you is fine. Is it though? Come here to have your dinner. Huh? Dinner? Bruh. I don't have any money. You won't come? I'll figure it out. She's so stubborn. Yes. It is a she, in fact. Reach the 5th floor. Reality of dependence. Honestly, not gonna lie, this is kind of making me want to do, dot hack recode at some point. Not sure when, but at some point it would be nice. Considering that I've had it for several years and not played it for stream ever. Man, I'm doing a lot of damage. The Danmachi is real. Speaking of which, Blaker, have you jumped into Mel's stream to see how that's going? I am monitoring both streams, yes? Gotcha. Wonder if she won her duel. Cause like I paid the points to get her to do it, but then I started streaming this, so I didn't actually get to see. You could always refund yourself if you wanna. Nah, cause she actually went out of her way to accept it herself to make sure that I couldn't get my points back again. Either she did it or Pengu did it. Not really sure which one. One of them did it though. Thing is, she also threatened me with doing something with points on my channel, but I don't really have anything that'll dick me over as much as that. Though, I feel like it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility to have, like, pay a certain number of points to get me to do a certain mode. It's just, I don't stream Smite all the time, so it's not really as relevant. Promise. Please come and sit at the counter. Okay. Mamma mia. Right, that's actually her name. So you're a Sears customer. You're pretty cute for an adventure. I'm being hit on by Mia. Oof. Mia Grande. The landlady of the benevolent mistress. Also head chef, apparently. Heard that you're a big eater. Fuck. We'll serve the dishes one after another, so you can pay like that. I'm just a big eater. I didn't know that. Fuck you. You can't just laugh and leave, even if it is cute. Here you are, first dish. This is beyond supersize. How much is it? Okay, 300 Valis. Tears Today special, you'll want more, right? This lady is a yo. I didn't order that. Don't hold back, you're still young. I'm so broke. This is over 800 Valis. Teehee. You having fun? No. I am overwhelmed. Looks like I can count on getting paid a lot tonight. You're an asshole. Good for you. I'm gonna go fucking broke. Loki! Ah, Kiwa's not here yet. Mamma mia, we're here! Loki. Let's eat till the early morning. Drink, you mean? Same shit, different day. Either way, don't let loose too much. Captain. Ah. Atmosphere in the tavern has changed. Whoop. Oh, hey, look. It's Sword Princess. Princess of Sword. Not wearing clothes, but she's here. Good work in the dungeon, guys. We're feasting tonight. Drink! Yes, did you call me? You curious about the Loki familia? Nah, maybe. The Loki familia are regular customers. It seems their goddess, Lady Loki, really likes it here. Probably the booze, or maybe your dress. Who knows? I don't think that is something you should be complaining about. Nah. So if I come here, I have a chance on seeing the Sword Princess, Princess of all Sword. This might be a good idea. I get food from this lovely waitress and Sword Princess, Princess of Sword. You know, when the bunch of Minotaurs went to murder your friend on floor 5. Wait, that's... Do you mean those Minotaurs who attacked us on the 17th floor and quickly ran away after we bested them? Bitch, I might. Yeah, a wimpy little kid who obviously just started got cornered by one of them. That's me! He was saved by just a hair. His eyes cleaved the Minotaur apart. Stinky cloud butt. Blood got all over him, and he looks like a bright red tomato. Bates an asshole. Sword Princess, Princess of Sword. Meanwhile, it was our fault for letting it fucking leave. You fuck. What's wrong with saying trash is trash? Wow, Beat, you fucking suck. Me or tomato dork? Hypothetically. Babe, you're drunk, aren't you? Bitch, I might be. This is like the perfect time to squeeze his ear. Not for Sword Princess. You're Princess of Sword. Meanwhile, a wild bell has whooped away. Oh, what? A diamond dash? Don't worry, I'll pay later. Damn it, Belle! You didn't come home! Goddess, I suck. Still owed me. Sorry I'm late. I'm depressed and about to die again. I was in the dungeon. Kiss the fly. To be fair, I didn't go in looking like this. This is how I returned. I can't open my left eye. There's blood everywhere. You know. Please load me, Goddess Senpai. Well, gotta have to buy another one of those normal daggers. Unfortunately, he can't dual wield because he sucks. Are you sure this isn't Scottish Stories? Uh, you know, could be. That's not out of the realm of possibility. Tell you what. Eyes, Chapter 2, White Rabbits. Oh, well, ain't this a good start to a chapter? Holy shit! Welcome to Chapter 4 of the game. If you stare at her, your breasts won't grow. Fuck, man. That's not it. What are you staring at? Looks the same as usual to me. Nah. Eyes, you sad? Fuck off. You look sad. Fuck off. Am I sad? Bitch, you might be sad. We're your companions. We get you're sad. Stop being sad. That little bastard was terrified. But why am I sad? Man, that was actually a pretty long scene. I need to update. I'll find Loki. I can't face Loki right now. Yeah, Loki is pretty obviously a sociopath. I'm lazing in my room until dinner. Ain't nobody wanna deal with Loki. Okay, I'll go alone. I am Princess of Sword. Suspected is the world's worried about seeing me. Well, consider the fact that you don't necessarily status check like other goddesses. Loki. I also like that it says main goddess as if there's sub-goddesses. Let's check your stance. Even if normies can't read them, this smart motherfucker's like Riviera. Oh, you can read some too, yeah? Maybe. That's my girl. Yeah, go. It's not enough. It's been 3 years since I got to level 5. Have I reached my limit? Man, if level 5 is your limit, that's pretty bad. Alright. Living room. Oh. This is literally just the living room of the zone. Kinda neat, not gonna lie. Let's see if we can boost her sword. We actually can. To her second stage. Like, I guess I'll just go for the small boost now. And then a bigger boost a little later. Though I haven't actually, really been grinding with her. It was an incident in the woman's bathroom. Was it Loki? Probably Loki. It's probably Loki. Loki's trying to load people again. God damn it, Loki. So we got desperation. And just basic fucking rapier. I guess I'll go talk to the people in the living room first before I go on quest. Damn it! Fuck it, doing the quest. Weapon material. And the magic book. Alright. 2 minutes 30 to find that. Jeez. Who else can I have? Oh, I can just bring anyone. That'd be cool. Greatly, slightly, basically. Is greatly. Slowly attack, slightly defense. Moderate. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring both of the ladies. They'll make the Sword Princess's magic do big number. Weapon material. Collect 5 ores. Wow. We're in the Forest of White. This sword actually does look different from the one I was using before. And I appreciate that. I don't think that's an ore. There we go. You will know when you find them, it seems. Tempest. Wow. What it means, boost, it means double the size of your ability. Frickin' Christ. That is way bigger. Sweet Jesus. What I seek is fire! El Fuego! Nah. Ice! Jeez. Tempesto. Tempesto. Alright. Whoa, they coming. Taking the hits. Oh, they running. Pistol. Ah, it's both back buttons for it. So you can do a single to get, in this case, Lethia or Riviera's, or you can hit both and get eyes. Apply the special eyes. Fuego! I do need to go and grab that ore. Game set. You failed. Wasn't paying attention to timer. Restart quest? Yeah. Yeah, this time we'll go with bit so I can do more auto attack damage. Because I can't really use magic that often. So it is quite a good idea to have someone that has a fizz boost. Heck up with fire! Big number. You've slain the Orokai. Lord, they coming. Taking the hits. Oh, they running. Beam Filometro. Let's go top layer first. I don't think there's any up here, but nah, none up there. Thing is, I don't know how long Eyes' boost lasts, so I don't really want to use it out of context. Like, blasted unnecessarily now. Because now I know how strong it is. Beam pistol. Too bad I can't hit anything. And these mother-fluffing Orokai. Kazeo! Yeetus fetus! Whoops. I was trying to hit the support ability for Riviera, and I have not built up enough for her. Oh, that is a big chunky. But I was able to defeat the Super Orc, which was probably just a +1. Thank you, Eyes. That was helpful. No problem. Why you want rock, though? I would break it by my enormous strength. How awful is it? Oh, sucks to suck. Maybe you should, you know, not abuse your strength stat, loser. Alright, I can buy... I think I can buy the level 3. Yeah, I can. Let's buy the level 2, though. Make sure to collect the weapons. Though, I feel like I should be selling some of this crap. Gains water, darkness, darkness, darkness. I don't know. Because it might be worth it to imbue my shit with darkness. Alright, 2 minutes 30 to find a magic book in the dungeon. For Lethia. Can I? Yeah, boy. Boosted, yeah! Can't hit the broadside of a dick with my magic, so I might as well just make my auto attacks fucking godly. Tempesto. This one doesn't look different from the other one, unfortunately. Earth Spear! Alright. Big kick energy! Much like Big Dick energy, but with a lot more footwork. I do like the chibi art style of this, though. Definitely working for me. Pistol. There's the tomes. Kazeo. I totally just skipped through all of that dialogue. Like an asshole. Alright. I now have enough money to go and buy a falchion for her. Apparently the Orokai drop a lot of money. Alright, now has falchion. talk to the smith owner. For a dual sword, 10 more kobold nails. Oh right, she has different items. Orc nails, yeah. And instead of fighting orcs and black rhinos, Belle's been fighting goblins and kobolds. You're not denying it. I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm just gonna let you know that anger is my life. I am rage. I am the nice. Insufficient skill points. And she can... Oh, she can also use dagger, large sword, short sword. They can all use it then. That's kind of neat. What's that one? Silence resistance. Oh, she got all 3 of her strength enhancements. Though with her weapon, I feel like it should be more of her dexterity, boosting her damage stat. But, whatever. Game do what games do. She does hit big number now, so that's fun. Oh man, chill. 30 orcs. Need to pay for some weapon repairs. I guess I'll head to the dungeon alone and kill 30 orcs. Casually. We're gonna go and fight the goddamn army of Middle Earth. The voice reading the words is clumsy, but sweet and warm. Ah, Mom. It's Mom. Got that big mom energy. Wonder how long this game is. Yo, magic, white rabbit. Thanks for waiting. Oh, your sword's fucked up. Urga. They were angry. What else is new? I'm going to the dungeon. You just got back from an expedition. Yeah, but I'm bored. At least join us for the party. Where we at? 234. When we get to Bell Chapter 3, we'll stop, save, and stat. This one doesn't look different. That's unfortunate. I understand not being able to have different swords for all of them, but like, it's still upsetting. Still lame that we don't have unique variants for the weapons. Y'all need to stop spawning. I'm trying to murder you. Wow. That was a real thread the needle moment. Threaded the tempest between two orcs. Quest clear! You have slain the proper number of Mordecai. You know what I can do? It was fine. Murdered a bunch of orcs. That was it. I was literally just here waiting for you. I want you to have it. Me? Please accept this. It's shiny and cute, have it. I've been going to the dungeon alone, so I want to take it along with you as a talisman. Strange turn glass into the dungeon. I'll use this to decorate my room. Is glass. Glass break. Heckin' rough. Monster Buster. Well, she is gaining stats. Definitely not gaining them as fast as Belle is, but she is gaining them. Little bits and everything but MP. Anything here? I went to the dungeon. Don't cower from me. I don't. I intend to scold you. It's Loki. What did you expect? Loki, the god, or in this case goddess, of being an asshole. Bait's an asshole. Talk to the smith owner. Kakagiri dagger. I need 20 more war shadow mirror eyes. Haven't fought those yet though. Good, maybe. You. A weird way to laugh. Lafia, who got us that little glass. Alright, can we get anything out of Loki? Nah. Your goddess just wants to hit on you. There is no... That is it. There is no other way. She must lewd you. Well, she's up to 900 HP now, so that's good. Pretty solid health. She's got crazy defense and offense though, so it doesn't really matter. Just annihilate 3 Minotaurs. Probably going into the dungeon again before the fiesta. 3 years since she got to level 5. No rank up. Look who's talking. We should give her friendship. She could probably use this. The only level 7 adventure. Oh, I did not actually get to read that. Her regrets slay 3 Minotaurs. And then this should be the end of this chapter. I'm actually fighting rabbits. What a weird enemy type. Here, where are these bunnies? Not even necessarily... Oh, these are Illumirage. Spelled weirdly, but that's what they are. They're the Illumirage. They're cute little bunny demons. There's one Yu-Gi-Oh! That lowers the stats of all creatures on the field, which is pretty nifty. It's also a tuner, if I remember correctly. Is that relevant to anyone who would ever watch me? Probably not. Do I think it's neat? Yeet. Come on. Like 100 Illumirage. There we go. There's the 3 Minotaurs. Team Pistol. That was probably it for this chapter for eyes. Oh, this is literally the instance where Belle ran away while sitting at the thing. At the, loading. Taverns counter. I'm used to others looking at me with curiosity. Felt someone watching me intently just now. Never felt fear or jealousy. What a weird world. Let's drink! Drink to the full and everything! Oh, nothing. She's gonna rape. Uh, let's have another eating contest. Okay, I'll beat you. Dwarf versus Amazon. Okay, yeah, this is literally the exact same thing now. Oh, it's actually a little different because it's Aiza's perspective. I wonder how I look right now. So on edge. I don't know why my heart's this confused. I feel as if a big hole opened just around me. Leaving me all alone. The world's so far away. You look mad. You mad? You look pretty mad. My eyes got away? I wonder how I look right now. Thought of that. I don't need this. Oh, hey. Now for the right part. Those eyes. They're gone! Snowy white hair. Rubelet eyes. It's him. Did he hear everything? Fuck! That's the name of the boy I saved. The boy I hurt. Boy who looks like a rabbit and brought me a dream. Hurt the person who reminded me of an important memory. Alright, that is the completion of the chapter. So, with that, I guess we have to wait to see if there's a cutscene in between. We'll go to the next chapter, but not actually, like, start quests or anything yet. The Monsterphilia. Or Monsterphilia. I don't know. Is something wrong, Goddess? Why are you going so fast? Too fast, too fast! More like a leap. Extraordinary experience. Isn't that enough to explain this? This is bullshit. Aurelius phrase. I don't want to admit it, but something's swelling in his mind. You own me, you cheater! Gosh, that's painful. Fuck off. I'll consider Wallen what's it later. Aw, she wants him to stay alive. Want to believe he's not the type. But I can't exclude the possibility. I don't want to lose you! Well, I mean, yeah, he did kind of come back half dead, so... Wallen, what's it? Okay. I went down to the 7th floor. What the fuck? You're not even wearing armor. It's like a growth spurt. upping my strengths, which most of them are looting you, but that's not the point. I won't be rash. I'm gonna do a stupid. I have somewhere else to go. Where do you need to go? Some errands to run? Piss off, goddess. Dog of you. You are. Me? Elf! I mean, you scared me. She's so beautiful. You need anything? I just want to be Seer Sun, Pullover Sun, and the manager. Sorry, I misunderstood. I'll fetch Seer and Mama Mia right away. I felt a kind of murderous intent when she talked to me. Probably my imagination. Nah. Happy you came back. Her presence is overpowering. To be fair, Mamma Mia looks like she could crush her head. Pretty easily, honestly. Yes, of course. Ryu, our elf that definitely didn't want to murder you, but bitch, she might have. Hmm? Alrighty, bro. I can only say thank you. Now that I've given you all this information, if you die, I'll kill you. Okay. Weird, but we've got work to do when you're in the way! Damn it, Wabbit! Alright. Let's, chat around before we save. Let's talk to Ina. You look so refreshed. It's great. So did you push the pretty girl back? She'll get a what? Out of the market. How much does he have? 80 fitty. Need 10 red killer ant claws to create a claymore. Oh, we actually are supposed to sell him our shit. Our drops. Jesus Christ, I have 99 of them. Like, I'm not getting much, but I have 99 of these. Fucking hell. If you need any more than 99, I don't know what you're making, but it must just straight up be that. It's the only ingredient. 22 sharp cobalt nails. Whoops. And 23 tusks. That should... Yep. Upper layer dagger. Stiletto. Ooh. That's actually quite nice. Dual sword. So I unlocked the upper layer dagger, which boosts my damage by 25, which is pretty nice. Dagger made from materials from the higher floors of the dungeon, also known as a novice adventurer's dagger. We will equip right away. Talk to the owner. 20 more Hellhound Claws. I can make a Schwartz Klein. So he just tells us what he can make. Benevolent Mistress, even though we were technically just here. Talk to Seer. Thanks for coming back to pay. Sorry for bothering you. It's enough that you came back. I'm sorry too. Why? Please be careful and come back safely. Don't die! Mamma mia! That's not it. And get out, I already told you, we're busy here. Welcome to come back. You'll be welcome after you come back from the dungeon. I'll prepare delicious food and drinks. You always pull that move of yours. I won't fuck up, I swear! Alright, last one is Familia. Familiosa. I have 140. Do I have enough to spend on anything? I can buy dagger boost. Alright. Talk to Hestia. Aaron, what were you doing? Actually, fuck it. You didn't ditch me. Good boy. I won't murder you. What? Well, with that, I hope everybody enjoyed this wonderful first like 4 chapters of this game. If you did, feel free to follow and or subscribe and check out the YouTube for more Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Infinite Combat. Okay, combat, whatever. Infinite Confrontation. I'll be here as the host, Taco Skillet. As you know, I suck. Today is terrible. But I hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, feel free to follow, subscribe, check out all the links in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, you can support us on Patreon and on Twitch. Any and all support is incredibly appreciated. And with that, hope you all enjoyed. Good night and good luck.